Welcome, softball fans, to the matchup between the Vikings of Denmark and the Comets of Waupaca. We're here for Zaleski Sports. This is going to be a doubleheader, so the game is going to start shortly, and then a second game to follow immediately after the first game. Kind of rushing to get up here, so I'll be getting some stats and as well as the lineups and the records for both of these teams as well. My name is Dan Nelson. I'll be joined with or by Keegan Carper, doing the hard work on the production side of things. So it'll be Denmark who will come up to bat first, pitching for the Comets. Grab that here in a second. Be Haley Rowe.
On the mound for the Comets, number 14, Haley Rowe. Leadoff batter for the Vikings is number 34, Shaylin Granuski.
Leading off Shaylin Granuski for the Vikings. First pitch in there for a strike. And the 0-1. Low outside, ball one. 1-1. And the 1-1 pops up. It'll be hanging up into the left field where the play will be made. First out of the game. And that was number 23 in left field, Megan Martins. The catcher will be Hazel Fields now up to bat. Squaring to bunt. Ends up getting the strike called, so it'll be 0-1. And squares a bunt again, short to the catcher. Pickup throw not in time. So Fields gets on base on an infield single. That was Perkis behind the plate for the Comets. First pitch in there for a strike and stealing right away and able to get in there for the steal. So it's going to be an 0-1 count. Now runner in scoring position for the Vikings. Frank now up to bat. A little windy here today, as you'll probably be able to pick up on the mic. And the 0-1. Ground ball hit to Bouchard at short. She'll go to first and get the out and trying to take third. And they're going to call her safe, able to get in under the tag is Fields. So the Comets do get the second out of the inning, but now runner on third. Rebecca Dittmer up to bat now. First pitch low for ball one. The 1-0 grounded hard to third base, but making the play is A.J. Corin to get the Comets out of the top half of the first inning. When we come back, we'll be ready for the bottom half of the first here on Zaleski Sports.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
And we are back. Maggie Frank will be pitching for the Vikings. Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca is a 4th-generation locally owned jewelry store. Find the perfect ring, necklace, earrings, watch, diamond, and so much more. Perfect for any occasion and even offering repair. That's Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca. I'll get how both of these teams have fared early in the season for you in just a second here. As we got informed, it was a doubleheader about 30 minutes ago. So Comets looks like coming into the game, they are 1-4 overall, 1-2 in the conference. Denmark comes into the game 5-2 overall, 4-0 in the conference. So it'll be Bouchard to lead off for the Comets. First pitch in there for a strike. It'll be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, a little bit high, 1-1. Bouchard going to UW La Crosse next year, where she will be playing softball. 1-1, and she'll drop it right over to third baseman's head. We'll see if Bouchard goes for 2. She'll take a big lead, or a big turn, but she will stay at first base. So leadoff single for the Comets.
Now up the bat for the Comets, number 29, Addie Perkis.
Be Addie Perkis now up to bat.
Lily Chicky on deck.
Bouchard, fun player to watch in all the sports that she did. Basketball, volleyball, softball. Good athlete. So here's Perkis up to bat. First pitch in there for a strike. We'll see if Bouchard she's leading the team so far in steals. See how soon she'll be taken off or how aggressive they want to be. Perkis squares to bunt. Does get the bunt down, but foul. So end up being an 0-2 count. The 0-2. It's high. Here goes Bouchard, and she'll take second base easily. So now in scoring position is Bouchard for Perkis. Perkis now with a 1-2 count. And swing and a miss. Perkis will go down on strikes. 1 out now in the inning.
Stepping up to the plate for the Comets, number 2, Lily Chicky.
Be Lily Chicky now up to bat. And pitch a little bit high for ball 1. And the 1-0 strike on the outside corner, 1-1. 1-1. And it'll be drilled right at the first baseman, knocking it down. And then the second baseman making the play at first for out number 2. Bouchard does advance to third base. Nice play there by the first baseman. That is Krasnewski. AJ Korn now to bat. First pitch a little bit outside for ball 1. And the 1-0. Little low, ball 2. And the 2-0 right on the outside corner for strike. The 2-1 will be fouled back out of play.
Heads up.
2-2. And the 2-2 pitch fouled back to the screen. Corin staying alive. We'll do 2-2 again, and this time right on the outside corner for out number 3. So that'll do it for the first inning, 0-0 when we come back here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
And as we come back, it'll be Frank, Kirsten, and Umentum will be up to bat for the Vikings. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. So again, it'll be Frank up to bat. Pitching still is Rowe. First one in there, low for ball 1. And this one driven out to center field. It's going to push Chicky back, where she will make the play for out number 1.
Now to the plate for the Vikings, number 33, Kelly Kirsten, followed by number 12, Vanny Umentum.
Oh, it'll be Kirsten up to bat. First pitch, ground ball to shortstop, takes a hop. Picking it up, trying to make the play, is the second baseman for the Comets. But not able to get the ball there on time. So an unfortunate hop for Bouchard at shortstop leads to a runner now on first base for the Vikings.
Followed by number 15, Addison Pinchard.
Momentum up to bat. driven, the ball would die just in front of Chicky for a base hit. So now runner on first and second for the Vikings, 1 out. And that'll bring up
Pincher up the bat, followed by Waupaca.
Pinchert up to bat. First pitch, little inside, ball 1. The 1-0 grounded right past the third baseman, and that'll score a run. Throw comes in, gets by the catcher. It's going to allow the runner then to move up. Both runners to move up. So now with runners on second and third and a run scored, Pinchard with the RBI single. And that'll now bring up
Number 16, player
Waupaca. Second and third with 1 out. And this ball driven in right field, but able to come in and make the play. And then they try to double him up, but then that's going to allow the runner to score. And the runner to move up to third from second. So a nice play out there by, got to get all the names here. It's not really updating.
Back plays top there, number 34.
That'll be now top of the order, number 34. Up to bat, she'll drive one into right field. And making the third out of the inning is the right fielder for the Comets. Vikings do get 2 runs in the top half of the second inning, so when we come back, it'll be 2-0 here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Waupaca Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Waupaca Foundry. Visit jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Go Comets!
Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Leading off the bottom half of the second inning for the Comets
Up to the plate for the Comets
will be Callie Guyette,
followed by number 9, Foysted.
and then Floysted and Miller. First pitch, ball high. Ball 2. And the 2-0 fouled back out of play.
Up behind the dugout.
It'll be 2-1. It's a beautiful day out there. It's a high of, what do I got here? It's 80 degrees right now. Very strong wind coming across the field. which is helpful when it's that hot out. It'll be ball 3, so it'll be 3-1. And the pitch in there for a strike, full count to Guyette. And Guyette flies one to center field, pushes center fielder back, but she'll make the play. That was momentum.
Now at the plate for the Comets, number 9, Foysted.
I'll bring up Floysted to the plate. First one in there for a strike. This one in there a little low, 1-1. Another one low. And ball driven into right field. Right fielder coming in, makes the play for out number 2. Again, with that wind, that strong wind, does make it a little bit more difficult on those outfielders to make the plays, but
Batting for the Comets, number 11, Miller.
it'll be Miller up to bat, and Molly Martins after. Foul ball, strike number 1. And the 0-1 pitch, still high. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it for the second inning. It'll be 2-0 when we come back for the third inning here on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was the class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you. Have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
And as we come back, this complex here in Waupaca is pretty amazing with their ball fields. 4 different games going on right now, including this one. We have a varsity baseball, I believe JV baseball, and then a JV softball game going on as well. So very cool. First pitch, ball goes right to the first baseman. She will tag the runner for out number 1. Maggie Frank now up to bat for the Vikings. A little low for ball one. And this ball driven into left field. It'll go past the left fielder all the way to the fence. That'll allow Frank to get into second base with a stand-up double. Hard shot past the third baseman. And goes all the way to the fence. So
now plate number 7, Dittmer, followed by number 8, Frank.
Dittmer now up to bat with a runner on second base. 1 out. And the pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1. Be driven out to left field. This ball hanging up there, and it's going to go over left fielder's head all the way to the fence. And that's going to be a stand-up double for Dittmer. Frank moves up to third base.
Frank at the plate, followed by Kirsten.
And now Frank up to bat. Check swing, foul ball. And the 0-1. Driven out to right field. Making the play out there for 0-2. That's going to allow, though, the runner to tag up. Oh, nice relay there by the Comets to try to get the runner at third, but slides in safe. Be 3-0 now.
Kirsten at the plate for the Vikings.
And now Kirsten to bat. Foul ball. Ref's just ump's just confirming it. 2 outs. And this ball driven right at the second baseman. She'll make the play. So Comets get out of the inning. 1 run scored for the Vikings. When we come back for the bottom half of the third inning, it'll be 3-0. The Comets or the Vikings over the Comets here on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
And we are back. Again, it's 3-0 here in going into the bottom half of the third inning. Comets coming up to bat. Now's the time for that new roofing project you've been putting off. Call Bob Gould Roofing for that brand new roof your home deserves. That's Bob Gould Roofing in Amherst.
Starting off for the Comets, number 23, Megan Martins, followed by number 8, Autumn Schmidt.
Megan Martins up to bat. First pitch in there for a strike. Bit outside for ball one. One. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And Martins works the count full. And the full count pitch, swing and a miss for out number one for Megan Martins.
Now bat number 8, Schmidt. Then we'll top the order with number 1, Bouchard.
Autumn Schmidt now up to bat. On deck, Haley Bouchard. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike one. That was Frank's 4th strikeout of the game. A little high for ball one. One pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2. And the pitch in there for strike 3. Frank's 5th strikeout of the game. 2 outs now. They'll bring up top of the order Haley Bouchard.
Haley Bouchard at the bat.
Haley with the only hit so far for the Comets. She had a hit and a stolen base in the first inning. A little high for ball one. Bouchard, I believe, batting over 500 so far on the season. This ball driven in left field. It'll go down the line, and it's going to roll all the way to the fence. Bouchard now moving up. She'll take a stand-up double. She was rounding, looking to maybe go towards third, but she'll stay up there. So Bouchard now 2 for 2. The single and a double.
Coming up to the plate for the Comets, number 29, Addie Perkis.
Addie Perkis now up to bat. Struck out in the first inning. Pitch high and outside for ball one. And bit inside, 2-0. this one right on the inside corner for strike one. Two and one pitch. Late, fouled it off, so it'll be 2-2. And the pitch, bit outside. Bouchard was stealing. She'll take third base. I think she would have got there anyway with the pass ball. So full count. Again, Bouchard on third. And the full count pitch. And swing and a miss. Perkis goes down on strikes. And that'll end the third inning here in Waupaca. 3-0 is the score when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Yeah. Back here on Zaleski Sports, it'll be the top half of the fourth inning. Up to bat. Let's see what we got here.
After 3 complete innings. Vikings 3.
Should be Umentum up to bat.
Starting off the top of the fourth for the Vikings, number 12, Umentum.
First pitch in there for a strike. And Rowe doing the pitching for the Comets. Ball driven into left field, and it's going to get past left fielder, go all the way to the fence. And looks like it's going to be a stand-up double for Momentum. Pichard up to bat. Then Warpinski on deck. First pitch in there for a strike. One with the bunt. Beautiful bunt for Pinchert, who was a runner up to third, and she'll get on with a single. So first and third for the Vikings with no outs. That'll bring up Warpinski.
Warpinski's at the plate.
It'll be a steal of second base. This ball driven down the left field line is going to hook foul. And the pitch drilled out to center field. It'll be a little chicky underneath it. She'll make the grab, and she'll walk the ball on in. So runners do not move up, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the leadoff hitter,
Now at plate number 1,
Krishnewski. Pitch in there for a strike.
Now batting number 2, Hazel Fields.
They ended up doing an intentional walk. Krishnewski so loads the bases for Fields. Ball 1, a little low. Comets playing in, trying to get the out at home. And this will be right back to the pitcher. She'll go to first, and they do get the out at home. The second out of the inning. Nice play there by Rowe. Again, bases loaded, 2 outs. And that'll bring up Frank.
Play number 31, Frank.
This is Maggie Frank. Pitch, she'll hit it right to the shortstop. That's Bouchard. She'll go to first base and get the third out of the inning. So even with the bases loaded with 1 out, no runs are scored by the Vikings. So when we come back for the bottom half of the 4th inning, it'll be 3-0 Vikings over the Comets here on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was the class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
And again, as we come back, it's 3-0 is the score here in the bottom of the 4th inning. For your insurance needs, look to locally owned Community Insurance of Iola, Amherst, Stevens Point, and Waupaca. They specialize in home, life, auto, commercial, and business insurance with a local expert you know and trust. Add the personal touch to insurance with Community Insurance.
off the bottom of the fourth for the Comets, number 2, Lily Chicky.
Be Lily Chicky up to bat. First pitch in there, a little high for ball 1. A little low for ball 2. And Chicky works the count to 3-0. This one in there for a strike, 3-1. And the pitch in there for a strike, so now count is full. And the pitch, a little high for ball 4, so Chicky will get to first base. Leadoff runner on for the Comets.
Now for the Comets, number 21, A.J. Cron.
A.J. Corn up to bat.
Followed by number 12, Kelly Guyette.
And this ball drilled to left field. I think it's going to go foul, though. Wind did not help with that one. Should be a long strike, so it'll be 0-1. Pitch a little high, 1-1. One pitch, low for a ball. Guyette is on deck. And then Floysted. The 2-1. Foul ball. 2-2. And the 2-2. High pop fly. Again, that wind knocking that ball down. But making the play, left fielder for the Vikings for first out of the inning. That'll bring up Callie Guyette.
Now play number 12, Kelly Guyette. Followed by number 9, Savannah Poisdale.
In there for a strike. Chicky goes to steal, and she does get in there. So Chicky with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position for the Comets. Foul out of play. Be 0-2. And the pitch. Nice off speed there by Frank and gets the strikeout. So 2 outs now in the inning. Floysted up to bat.
Floysted at the plate. Miller on deck.
First pitch in there for a strike. One a little low for ball 1. Ball popped up. See if he gets out of plate. And able to make the play as first baseman for the 3rd out of the inning. When we come back, it'll be top of the 5th. Again, score still 3-0. The Vikings over the Comets here on Zaleski Sports.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards.
Leading off for the Vikings will be Dittmer, followed by Frank and Kirsten. Cast your own future at Waupaca Foundry, now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cast your own future at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. So as I mentioned when we started, this is a doubleheader. So we will have the second game as well. So stay tuned again on Zaleski Sports for the second game of this doubleheader. We will wait till the conclusion of the second game to interview our coach and player. And as it is a doubleheader, we will be interviewing the Waupaca, no matter the score. We'll be interviewing the Waupaca head coach and a player of her choosing. And ball hit right to Bouchard. And makes the play after a bobble. Bad hop, but able to keep with it and get the out at first base. And that'll bring up Frank to bat. Ball driven out to left field by Frank. And to get over left fielder's head all the way, one hop the fence. And she'll get into second base with a stand-up double.
Now play number 33, Kirsten.
Kirsten now up to bat for the Vikings. One out, runner on second base. Pitch in there for a strike. This ball driven out to center field, and diving attempt by Chicky, but she's able to keep the ball in front of her, but that still will allow the run to score from second base. Puts the Vikings up 4-0. Frank with the, or Kirsten with the RBI. Number 12, Umentum up to bat. 2 for 2 so far in this game. Driven out to center field. Chicky will get underneath it and make the play for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up a Pinchert.
Now play number 15, Pinchard, followed by number 16, Morkinski.
Ball 1. The 1-0. Little high. That one in there for a strike. 2-1. Foul out of play. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right to third baseman. That's Corin, or that's, I need to make sure I get the names right. Yes, that was A.J. Corin with a nice play there at third base to get the third out of the inning. So I'll do it for the top half of the fifth. 4-0 Vikings over the Comets on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
And as we come back, bottom half of the fifth inning, again, Denmark up 4-0 over the Comets. I just got confirmation. Sounds like we will do both games. The doubleheader will be 7-inning games, unless something changes. Leading off for the Comets will be Miller, and then Martins and Schmidt. First pitch, ball high. Pitch, tipped into the mitt, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. Foul back to the screen, 2-2. Two pitch. Soft little pop-up. First baseman will come in and make the play for out number 1. The restoration experts in Waupaca are the place to turn when things go wrong in your home or commercial business. From weather damage, water issues, fire, sewage, or general cleanup. Let the restoration experts get your home back the way it was intended. Martin's now up to bat. She'll go to bunt. And it'll be a foul ball. Squares the bunt again. This one will go high. 1-1. Square again. This one a little high again. 2-1. This one will go out of play. Foul ball. 2-2. Ball low. So Martins works the count full. And full count. A little bit high for ball 4. And that'll bring up Autumn Schmidt.
To the plate for the Comets, number 8, Autumn Schmidt. And that'll take us back to the top of the order with Haley Charter.
Strike on the inside corner. This one a little low for ball. And the 1-1. Low, and that'll allow the runner to move up to second base. And Martins. And the pitch a bit high. Got a 3-1 count. And that one in there for a strike. Be a full count on Schmidt. And the pitch. And a little drive into dropping and not able to make the play. A nice diving attempt. But they're able to, oh, they're going to say, no, runner was safe getting into third. And then Schmidt does move up to second base as well. So nice base running there by the Comets. And a nice diving attempt by the center fielder out there for the Vikings. Ultimately ends up being now runners on second and third for top of the order. Haley Bouchard, 2 for 2 so far in this game. That's exactly what the Comets, who they would want up there with runners in scoring position. And the pitch, Bouchard fouls it back out of play.
Heads up!
Be 0-1. This one inside for ball one. Yeah. And the 1-1 pitch. High for ball two. To one outside, 3-1. On deck for the Comets is Addie Perkis. And the 3-1 pitch. Low for ball four. So Bouchard has been on base now, all three at bats. And that'll bring up Addie Perkis with the bases loaded with one out. And it looks like we're going to have a meeting at the mound.
Now to play for the Comets, number 29, Addie Perkins. She will be followed by number 2, Lily Chicky.
Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. So after Perkis, the Comets have Chicky. Perkis over 2 with 2 strikeouts so far in this game. Perkis swing and miss, 0-1. Ball high and outside, 1-1. Foul back to the screen, 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch in there for strike 3. A big out there for the Vikings. Now 2 outs, bases loaded still for Lily Chicky.
Chicky's at the plate for the Comets.
Ball popped up into the infield against swirling wind though. But the second baseman comes in and makes the play for the third out of the inning, so the Vikings survive, bases loaded with 1 out. And they get out of the inning with no runs scored, so when we come back, it'll be top of the 6th inning here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Waupaca Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Waupaca Foundry. Visit jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Go Comets!
Top of the order with number 34.
So up to bat will be Warpinski. And then back to the top of the order for the Vikings. First pitch, ball low. Just off the outside corner, 2-0. Foul just over towards the third baseline, 2-1. And the 2-1 outside, 3-1. Ball driven right at Corrin at third base. And she'll throw to first to make the play. Nice job by A.J. Corrin over there at the hot corner. Made a couple tough plays.
Now plate number 34.
Wisniewski up to bat now. Top of the order for the Vikings. First pitch a little low for ball one. Bit outside, 2-0. And the pitch a little low for ball three. And the 3-0 pitch in there for a strike. 3-1. This one drilled into right field. Right at the right fielder. for a base hit. Krasniewski, now it'll be Fields up to bat. Looks like that was some sort of a milestone, as I think the signs that the fans are holding up for Krasniewski is 100, so I'm assuming that's her 100th base hit.
For all of you that are wondering what's going on in the softball field, that was Jalen Krasniewski's 100th hit. So they will be retiring that ball for her.
So a really cool milestone here in Waupaca, 100th hit for Krasniewski in her career.
For the Vikings, number 2, Hazel Fields.
That'll be Fields up to bat.
Maggie Frank.
Squares the bunt. Ball does go past the catcher for a pass ball. Allows Krasniewski to move up to second base. Squares the bunt again. This time goes low for ball 2. This time she does get the ball down on the bunt, but it does go foul. 2-1. And same result. Gets the bunt down, but just not enough of it. Brings up now a 2-2 count. Ball a little high, so Fields works the count full. Now the full count pitch, and a little low for ball 4. So now I'll bring up Maggie Frank. Frank 1 for 3 in tonight's game. In there for strike 1. A little low for ball 1. We'll check on the runner at second base. 1-1. Fly ball. This will go out to Chicky in center field, and she'll make the play for the second out of the inning. And then I'll bring up Kirsten to bat.
Now to play number 7, Dittmer, followed by number 8, Frank.
Oh, Dittmer actually up to bat. They have 2 Franks. I was looking at the wrong Frank. That got out. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. In there for a ball. And the 1-1 pitch, inside ball 2. Again, check on. And the 2-1 on the outside corner. 2-2. Pitch, follow out of play. Two and two again. Drilled into left field, but coming in to make the play for the Comets. That was number 23. Martins with the nice play out there in left field. So no runs scored. It'll be score 4-0 when we come back here on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was the class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
And as we come back again, it's 4-0. We are now in the bottom of the 6th inning. That'll be AJ Curran up to bat. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. First pitch in there for a strike. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ball 1. Low. 1-2. And the pitch, ball high, 2-2. Pitch. Grounded right at the third baseman. Not a athletic play. Ball does get by the first baseman all the way to the fence. So that'll allow Curran to get up to second on the error. So a single and an error gets her to second. That'll bring up Callie Guyette.
Now at the plate for the Comets, number 12, Guyette, followed by number 9, Savannah Foysted.
Guyette fouls it back. Almost came into the press box. It'll be 0-1. Low and inside. 1-1. Ball a bit inside, 2-1. This one in there for a strike. It'll be 2-2 now on Guyette. And the 2-2 pitch. Grounded past the first baseman. Right fielder comes up throwing. Nice throw, but allows Guyette to move up to second base on the throw. So Guyette with a single, so back-to-back singles, but then moving up on an error and on a throw gets the Comets with runners on second and third with no outs. Foisted now up to bat.
Now up to bat for the Comets, number 7, Savannah Foisted, followed by number 11, Anna Miller.
I think we're going to have a pitching change for the Vikings. We'll see who they're bringing in. Looks like Krasniewski will be the new pitcher. She'll be replacing Frank. Frank's final line, although she is responsible for the 2 runners that are out there. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. The Comets are able to get both of those runs in. She'll have 2 earned runs as well.
Now coming down to the mound for the Vikings is number 34, Shaylin Krasniewski.
For all your propane needs in Waupaca, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, and surrounding areas, turn to L&L Propane, specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. It's L&L Propane in Waupaca. So we're just about ready to get restarted here in Waupaca. Again, runners on second and third for the Comets. 0 outs. And up to bat is Foisted. Krasniewski, a lefty, fires it past Foisted for their first strike. And this time she does square to bunt and reaches for it a little high, but she did offer for strike 2. And the 0-2 in there for a strike on the outside corner. So Krasniewski comes in, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Anna Miller. First one in there for a strike. Ground ball right at the shortstop. And she'll throw to first. And they're going to call, I believe, an interference. So the runner is going to be called out, I believe, at third. What exactly are they doing here? Let's see. So I believe that is the call. It's going to be interference on the runner from second base. It'll be considered a dead ball, so it's no runners move up except for the runner to first base. Runner at second is out. So it'll be 2 outs. And now runners on first and third for Waupaca. So again, bases loaded, or runners on second and third with no outs. Now first and third with 2 outs. Pitch in there for a strike. Now 1-1. And this is Martin's up to bat. Squares the bunt, reaches for it, and misses. 1-2. And the 1-2. In there, a little high for ball 2. And now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Krasnewski comes in relief and gets the Comets in order after she comes in. So no runs scored. It'll still be 4-0 when we come back for the top of the 7th here on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
So as we come back, we're here for the top of the 7th inning. And it'll be number 8 for Denmark to lead off. That'll be Frank, and then Kirsten and Momentum. First pitch in there for a ball.
Frank played for the Vikings, followed by number 12, Momentum.
2-0. Grounded right to Corana at third base. She'll throw over to first and get the first out of the inning. Turn to Farmers State Bank for all of your banking needs. Farmers is proud to support all of the Waupaca High School athletes and wishes all the Comets the very best this season. Kirsten up to bat. First pitch in there for a ball. 1-1. Grounded short to the shortstop. Bouchard just not able to get it out of her glove in time. Be an infield single. Foul ball, never mind. Apparently I wasn't paying attention enough. It'll be 1-2. Ball low, 2-2. And in there on the outside corner for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up momentum. First one in there for a strike. Bit outside, 1-1. And about the same spot, so we 2-1. In the dirt for ball 3. And this one fouled back to the screen. Be a full count. And the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to Bouchard at shortstop. She'll throw over to first, and just a little bit wide. That'll allow the runner to move up to second base. So an error on Bouchard will bring up Pinchart.
Pinchart to the plate for the Vikings, followed by Waupaca.
Runner on second base with 2 outs. A little low for ball 1. And that one a little high for ball 2. Be 3-0. Pitch low for ball 4. Runner does move up and steal third. And that'll bring up, I believe that's Waupaca. It is. One in there for a ball. ball 2. The 2-0 pitch, a little high for ball 3. And the 3-0. This one in there for a strike. Ball popped up on the infield. Bouchard will go under it and make the 3rd out of the inning. So we come back. It'll be the bottom half of the 7th inning. Comets do have to get at least 4 runs to keep this game going. So we'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
And we are back here in Waupaca. Autumn Schmidt will be leading off, followed by the top of the order in Haley Bouchard. And Comets down by 4 in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Do have to score at least 4 runs to keep this one going. First one in there for a strike. One and 1. And 2 and 1. That one a bit low, so 3 and 1. Ground ball to the second baseman. She'll turn, throw to first. And first out of the inning there. Now that'll bring up Haley Bouchard for the Comets.
Top of the order, Haley Bouchard. Ball by number 29, Eddie Fergus.
Bouchard fouls it. 0 and 1. Just a 1 and 1 count. Bouchard drives it out to center field. And it'll make the play for out number 2. We'll bring up Addie Perkis.
Followed by number 2, Lily Chicky.
A little bit high for ball one. And low for ball two. Fouled out of play into the baseball field. Two and one, a bit high outside. 3-1. After Perkis will be Chicky, if Perkis can get on base. Fouled to the backstop. Full count. Full count pitch. And low for ball four. And that'll bring up Lily Chicky.
Now for the Comets, number 2, Lily Chicky.
And a bit high for ball one. That one again a little bit high, 2-0. And grounded right at the third baseman. She'll turn and throw to first. And that'll do it for the first game of this doubleheader. The Vikings come in and take the first game 4-0. We're going to step aside for a couple minutes. You'll hear from some of our sponsors here. And when we come back, we'll be getting ready to start the second game here on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was the class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Second game here in Waupaca, it'll be Waupaca will play as the away team in this one. So they will bat first. And I should have as soon as my game changer gets updated, I should have the starting lineup or who we got coming up as hitters. I would assume Comets will lead off with Haley Bichard. And it looks like that is the case. So again, Denmark comes in, takes the first game 4-0. And now we're ready to start the second game of this doubleheader here on Zaleski Sports.
Starting off the second game of the doubleheader is number 1, Haley Bichard.
And it'll be the pitcher who finished the game for Denmark. Krishnewski, and she will take the mound for Denmark.
Starting on the mound for Denmark is Shaylin Krishnewski.
Yeah, first pitch in there for a strike. And that one a bit high, 1-1. And this one out of play. 1-2. And the pitch, bit outside, 2-2. And the pitch, this one just over the reach of the shortstop for Bichard. And she'll get a leadoff hit to start the game.
Now it's played for the Comets, number 29, Addie Perkis.
And it'll be Addie Perkis now up to bat. Following her will be Lily Chicky, so very similar lineup to last time. And we got a little line out to the second baseman. First out of the inning. Bichard able to get back to first.
Now it's plate number 2, Lily Chicky.
Lily Chicky up to bat. And a ball in there for a strike. And a foul ball. 0-2. A bit high. 1-2. Another one high. And the 2-2. Little off-speed pitch. And that one will go foul. That would have been a tailor-made double play if first baseman able to catch that as Bichard was already on her way to second. The 2-2 again. This one right in there on the outside corner for strike 3. And that'll be the second out of the inning and bring up A.J. Corrin to bat.
Now at the plate, number 21, A.J. Corrin.
In there for a strike. And their first strike as well, 0-2. And that one a bit outside, but here goes Bouchard stealing second base, and she's in there. One and two. Now with a runner in scoring position for the Comets. And that will do it, though, in the inning, as strike three is called on Corn. So when we come back, it'll be bottom half of the first inning here on Zaleski Sports.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And we are back for the bottom half of the first inning. It'll be Emily Beiersdorf doing the pitching for the Comets. And for Denmark, leading the way will be Krasniewski, Fields, and Frank.
Starting off the bottom of the first for Denmark is number 34, Krasniewski.
And she flies one out to left field. Left fielder takes a stumble. Ball will go all the way to the fence. We'll see Krasniewski is on her way to third. And she will hit a stand-up triple to start the game for Denmark. Again, with a left-hander up in the box, anything over to left field is going to tail towards that line. That's exactly what happened. To get all the way to the fence. And a lead-off triple.
Number 2, Hazel Fields.
Now it'll be Fields up to bat. So in there for a ball. And they are definitely expecting her to bunt, which she did multiple times in the first game. And she does get that bunt down. And ball is going to be thrown past the first baseman. It's going to allow Fields to move up. She's going to go all the way over to third. And that is where she will stay. So on the bunt and then an error on the throw allows run to score and again Fields to move up to third base. Then I'll bring up Frank to bat. Maggie Frank.
Number 31, Maggie Frank. Oh, I did that wrong. Here.
And for a ball. That one in there for a ball, 2-0. This one driven out to right field, but out there to make the play. And runner will tag though and score. So that is the first out of the inning. Score now though 2-0 the Vikings over the Comets. That'll bring to the plate to Dittmer.
The score is 2-0. We will correct the scoreboard.
Pitch, ball inside. Ground ball hit to the second baseman. Nice attempt at it. But the runner does get to first base.
Now batting number 8, Olivia Frank.
Now Frank again up to bat. Ball low. And ball fouled on the third baseline, 1-1. And the pitch a bit outside. Runner going towards second. Nice job by Haley Bouchard to stop the throw from the catcher. Ball high. This ball hit into the right field and the catch made. Runner looks to take. Nice throw there by the right fielder for the Comets, Addie Perkis. Keep that runner from moving up.
Now plate number 33, Kylie Kirsten.
Kirsten now up to bat. Strike on the inside corner. So another fly ball. This one should go, I believe, out of play. And it will. 0-2 count. And this one just fouled down the third baseline. Keep the count at 0-2. And this one a bit high, 1-2. And in there on the outside corner for strike 3. That'll do it for the first inning. Score 2-0. The Vikings over the Comets here on Zaleski Sports.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team. And I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
All right, and as we come back, it'll be Guyette who will lead off for the Comets. Krasnewski's still pitching. First one in there, a bit high for ball one. This one right in there on the outside corner for a strike. Foul ball, 1-2. That one just a bit outside, 2-2. And foul back to the screen. This will be a ground ball right to the third baseman. And she'll get up, make the play. One down in the inning.
Now to play for the Comets, number 5, Liberty Pankow.
Liberty Pankow now up to bat. One in there on the outside corner, strike one. And strike number 2. And the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss on the high heat for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Foystead.
Now to play number 9, Savannah Foystead.
Ground ball up the middle to the second baseman. She'll get there, make the play for the third out of the inning. So that'll do it for the top half of the second. Again, Denmark with the 2-0 lead over the Comets on Zaleski Sports.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Waupaca Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Waupaca Foundry. Visit jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Go Comets!
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
And as we come back, it'll be Umentum Pinchert. And I'll get the last name here in a second. Again, Beiersdorf doing the pitching for the Comets. Be a 2-0 count. Grounded to past the third baseman for a base hit. So Umentum gets on base to start off the inning.
Now on plate number 15, Addison Pinchard.
Pinchard up to bat. Comets expecting a bunt. And they are stealing. Ball thrown just behind Bouchard. Nice backup by Chicky. Pop fly on the infield. Coming in to make the play, second baseman for the Comets, that's number 5, Liberty Pinkow. First out of the inning.
Now on plate for the Vikings, number 4, Bryn Delarwell.
Bryn Delarwell up to bat. Ball a little low. This one grounded right up the middle. See if Bouchard can make the play. Off the glove of Beiersdorf. Bouchard just not able to get it under control. So we runners on first and third with 1 out. That'll bring up top of the order Krasniewski. Started the game off with a triple. Stolen base. So now runners on second and third. Ball a little low. 2-0. Be a drive out to left field. Ball tailing away. And they're going to say it landed just foul. A couple more inches, that would have been right on the line. 2-1 is the count. And a drive out to right center field. That'll get all the way to the fence. One hop the fence. And that'll be a stand-up double for Delarwell. And that'll score 2 runs for the Vikings. Now putting them up 4-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. And that'll bring up Fields now. Again, Comets expecting the bunt. And that'll be a ball outside. And does get the bunt down. Try to get it at first, and they do. Second out of the inning does move the runner up to third base. And that'll bring up Maggie Frank.
Maggie Frank's not on plate.
Strike on the outside quarter for Beiersdorf. Driven out to left field, and that'll hit the fence for Frank. And it'll end up being a single, as Comets do a great job of the relay throw, getting that in. Again, Frank a couple feet away from hitting a home run. Does score another run, so 5-0 now. This one fouled out of play, 0-1. The 0-1, a little low, 1-1. And this one a drive in between third and short. Runners now on first and second with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Dittmer. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. This one, a little flare over to the baseline. Not able to make the play, but the ball does go foul. 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. This one driven out to left field. Just not able to make play. They'll score 2 more runs. Score now 7-0. That was just outside the reach of the left fielder for the Comets.
Now play for the Vikings, number 33, Christian.
To bat now is Kirsten. 1-0. Ground ball right to the second baseman, Penko, and she'll make the play for the 3rd out of the inning. Denmark does come away with 5 in the inning. Score now 7-0. We'll be right back here for the top half of the 3rd on Zaleski Sports.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
And as we come back, leading off for the Comets is Beiersdorf. Foul ball out of play.
Now back to the count from 4, Beiersdorf.
Ball a little low. About the same spot, 2-1. Foul back to the screen, 2-2. Ball a little low. Work the count full, does Beiersdorf. And I believe she did go for it, and she did. So that'll be a strikeout. First out of the inning.
Now play for the count number 11, Anna Miller.
That'll bring up Anna Miller to bat. First pitch in there for a strike. Fouled back to the screen. 1-1, or 0-2, I should say. Ball outside, 1-2. Ball popped into the outfield. Right fielder will come in and make the play for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up top of the order Haley Bouchard.
Stepping up to the plate, top of the order, number 1, Bouchard.
Popped out of play. 0-1. Grounded right to the shortstop. Turn, make the play, and that'll do it for the top half of the third inning. When we come back, it'll be bottom of the third, 7-0 Denmark over the Comets on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
And as we come back, it'll be the
Now batting for the Vikings, number 12, Mendel.
see what we got up here. First pitch in there for a strike. is Umentum. And this will be a foul ball on a play. This ball driven out to left center field. And that'll again will hit the fence. And that'll allow Umentum to get to second base for a double. That's twice now that in this second game of the doubleheader, Denmark has had ball go off the fence. And that'll now bring up
Play number 15, Pinchard.
Pinchard up to bat. And this will be a little pop out to Bouchard, who will make the play for the first out of the inning. I'll bring up the Larwell. Ground ball up the middle there. Bouchard will make the play. And a low throw to first base allows the runner to get there safely on the air. I'll put runners now at first and third for the top of the order. And this one I think is going to hook foul. It does.
At the plate for Denmark, number 34, Krasniewski.
Krasniewski up to bat. 0-1 the count. And she'll hit it at Bouchard. Diving play, but just not able to get the ball there in time. A half a step. But what a nice play there by Bouchard to even stop the ball. I think they give her a hit on that one, Krasniewski. So that will now put runners at first and third. It's going to bring up Fields to the plate with one out. And she'll swing, and no one was, I don't think anybody was covering first. As a little kind of drag hit right to the second baseman. Tries to go home, but not in time. So run does score, no outs on the play. So one out still in the inning. Score now 9-0. Pitch outside for ball one. And this is Frank up to bat. One in there for a strike. 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. Bit low. Check on the runner at first. And that'll be a walk. And we'll end up loading the bases. That'll bring up Dittmer.
Number 7, Bittmer at the plate.
First one in there for a strike. A bit low for ball 1. A bit outside. 2-1. Ball inside, they'll check on the runner. 3-1. And that'll be ball 4, which will score a run. Score now 10-0, and that'll bring up Frank. That one in there for a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. This one driven out to center field. Chicky will get under that one and make the play. And that will score the run from third for the tag. 2 outs. And that will bring up Kirsten to bat. Actually, I think we're going to have a change for Denmark. They said 68. And we'll get a name here shortly. First pitch in there for a strike. I don't know if we have a name. Grounds the ball. Nice play by Bouchard, and she gets the out at third base. What an unbelievable defensive play by Haley Bouchard to stop the bleeding from that inning, even though Denmark does come away now with a 11-0 lead in this game. When we come back, it'll be the top of the 4th here on Zaleski Sports.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
As we come back, it will be Perkis to start us off here in the top of the 4th inning. And Perkins fouls it off. 0-1. Swing and a miss. I think she did tip it into the mitts, but be 0-2. Maybe a ground ball to the second baseman. Turn to make the play to first for the first out of the inning.
Chicky stepping up on the plate for the Comets.
And Chicky up to bat. First pitch is a strike. And Chicky shoots one through the middle into left field for a base hit. And that'll bring up A.J. Corn.
Now to play number 21, A.J. Curran.
First pitch just off the plate for ball one. Same spot, same result. 2-0. This one fouled back to the screen. Runner was on the move. 2-1. Runner on the move. And Chicky does steal second base. Pitch in there was a ball as well, so it'll be 3-1. And this one shot foul. 3-2. That one in there for strike three on A.J. Corn. Second out of the inning. That'll bring up Callie Guyette. First pitch in there for a strike.
Kelly Guyette to the plate.
And a bit high. And that one a bit inside. 2-1. In there for strike 2-2 now. With two outs, runner on second base. And this one shot foul. And foul ball, I believe. 2-2. And this one, another foul, just got enough of it. Ground ball to the second baseman. She'll flip it over to first for the third out of the inning. And when we come back, it'll be the bottom of the fourth, 11-0 Vikings over the Comets on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting in that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Leading off for Denmark, Momentum. Last at bat, she put one off the fence. First pitch, a little low, ball one. And in there for a strike, 1-1. This one shot up the middle. Oh, almost a diving play by Pinkow. Ultimately, ball does get into the outfield for a base hit. That'll bring up Pinchert. First pitch of ball. And a strike, 1-1. Bit outside. 2-1. And that one a bit high. 3-1. And there's a walk. It looks like
number 1,
Maddie Melfroyd in the game. First pitch in there for a strike. And another strike in there. 0-2. This ball shot into right field. Coming in to make the play. Be 1 out now in the inning. Schnewski, now leadoff batter for Denmark, up to bat. She'll drive one out to left field. Ball hanging out there. And the catch is made. 2 outs. Pinch runner in at second.
Runner number 17, Riley Nozilby.
And the pitch a little bit low. They're going to check on the runner. Two 2-0 with 2 outs. And this one a shot right to Bouchard at shortstop for the 3rd out of the inning. We'll be back here for the bottom half of the 4th on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmer State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmer State Bank.
As we come back, I believe we have a pitching change. Looks like number 8, Olivia Frank, in to pitch for Denmark.
Now pitching for Denmark, number 8, Olivia Frank. Stepping up to the plate for the Comets, number 5, Uncle.
Pinko up to bat. First pitch in there for a strike. Oh, a little bit high. Fouled on play, or in play, I guess, but still foul. 1-2. And another foul ball. This time definitely out of play. Still 1-2. And this one flying over to left field, but it will go foul. Count 2-2. And it'll be hit batter, so Pink Owl will get to first base.
Now to plate, number 9, Foystad.
And that'll bring up Floystad. High for ball 1. This will be a foul. We'll see third baseman has a play, but just a little bit out of her reach. 1-1. Man, this is a little nice line shot right past the shortstop. So single for Floystad. That'll move Pankow up to second base. And that'll bring up Emily Beyersdorf.
Now to plate number 4, Emily Beyersdorf.
Be a pass ball that'll allow the runners to move up to second and third. Pitch in there for a strike. Well, cut swing at it for a strike. 1-2. And this time does get a piece of it. She'll stay alive. And this time grounds it right to third base. And a nice play by the third baseman, able to get Beyersdorf at first. Close play. They do get the out. And the runners stay where they were. So one out with runners on second and third, and that'll bring up Miller.
Miller's at the plate for the Comets.
On deck is Bouchard. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Strike on the outside corner for strike 3. And it'll bring up Bouchard with 2 outs.
Number 1, Bouchard steps up to the plate.
First pitch, foul ball, back to the stands. Nice catch made in the stands by one of the fans. 0-1. This will be low and inside for ball 1. And another ball, low and inside, 2-1. Fastball driven out to left field. Left fielder is underneath it and will make the catch for the final out of the 5th inning. And I believe there's a 10-run rule after 5, and that there is. So that will do it here for the second game of the doubleheader. When we come back, I'm going to be down with head coach Todd O'Brien of the Denmark Vikings and our Highlight House player of the game, Shaylin Krasniewski, for, again, our Highlight House player of the game, sponsored by Waupaca Foundry. We'll be right back in a couple minutes here on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at Waupaca Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help, they're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do, and if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Waupaca has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and Waupaca supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron. I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up Waupaca Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, Waupaca is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
Waupaca Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in Waupaca, and I love that.
Create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Waupaca Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Waupaca Foundry. Visit jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Go Comets!
It was very comforting that it was the class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Foxville Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports with head coach Todd O'Brien of the Denmark Vikings. Coach, coming into the game, you were undefeated in the conference. You shut out the Comets, no runs through the 2 games. How is your pitching and your defense? How has that really been performing this year?
Yeah, our pitchers have been pretty dominant so far this year with Shaylin and with Maggie. They've been pretty solid for us. Our defense was a little shaky tonight on a couple plays, but obviously we got to clean that up, and that'll definitely help us in the long run.
And then I'll be talking with our highlight house player of the game, Shaylin Krasniewski, but 100 hits in her career. Just talk a little bit about her, leader on the team and what she's meant to the team.
Yeah, for Shay, she's just starting her junior year, so to get 100 hits this early in her career is amazing. She's a great player. She's a hard worker. She's a leader. She's a captain for us as well, and she kind of sets the tone for the group. So if you could have 12 players like that on your team, any coach would take that.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Coach. Good luck as the season progresses.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to be joined by our highlight house player of the game, Shaylin Krasniewski. Shaylin, coming in the game, you get a huge milestone accomplishment, even just as a junior, 100 hits in your career. What's going through your mind right now?
Honestly, I didn't expect it all. I didn't know I was even close, but I just have my team behind me cheering me on, and I just appreciate it so much.
And then again, undefeated in the conference coming into the game, you get a big win against the Comets. What's going to be your guys' message or your message as a team, as a junior leader, as you do progress through the season?
We're just going to keep working hard, trying to win every game. Our coaches always say we have targets on our backs, but we're just playing the game we love, so we're just going to go out there and do our thing.
All right, so we're going to do one last thing. I'm going to hand you the mic. I'm going to step aside. When I count down from 3, I want you to look up at the camera, say, I'm Shaylin Krasniewski, and I'm in the house.
I'm in the house?
And I'm in the house.
Okay.
3.
I'm Shaylin Krasniewski, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck as the season goes on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So that'll do it here in Waupaca. Again, Denmark Vikings come away with a 4-0 win in the first game of the doubleheader, an 11-0 win again over the Comets in the second game of the doubleheader. Shaylin Krasniewski with a big milestone, big accomplishment with 100 hits in her career so far and early in the season as a junior, so it'll be fun to watch where she ends up in her high school career. That'll do it for Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports. We'll see you next time on Zaleski Sports.